Welcome to the Chiefs Uncovered. I'm Grindberg at FF Canuck 99 on X. And today's episode, we're diving deep into the Kansas City Chiefs' exhilarating Week 5 triumph over the New Orleans Saints. With a final score of 26-13, the Chiefs improved to a flawless 5-0 record and will break down all the key moments, including standout performances from JuJu Smith-Schuster and Kareem Hunt. Plus, we'll set the stage for the upcoming showdown against none other than the San Francisco 49ers, highlighting the pivotal matchup of the replay of last year's Super Bowl. So, without further ado, let's get this party started on the Chiefs Uncovered on the Undroppables Network. I know it was last week, but our Chiefs took on the Saints on Monday Night Football, and what a game it was. The Chiefs emerged victorious with a solid 26-13 win, improving their record to a perfect 5-0 for the first time since 2018. The atmosphere at Arrowhead was electric, and the team fed off that energy to deliver a complete performance across all three phases of the game. From the get go, it was clear the Chiefs were focused. They racked up a whopping 460 yards of total offense, showcasing their versatility. Quarterback Patrick Mahomes showcased the offense and was precision, and the ground game was equally effective, with Kansas City rushing for 139 yards. Veteran running back Kareem Hunt stole the show. He went for 102 yards and a touchdown on 27 carries. This marked his first 100-yard game since 2020, and he did it without the benefit of a training camp. Mahomes had praise for Hunt, highlighting his ability to contribute not just on the ground, but also in pass protection. It's clear that Hunt's all around game played a crucial role in keeping the offense moving, even against a stout Saints defense. Meanwhile, wide receiver JuJu Smith-Schuster also made headlines with a stellar performance, catching 7 passes for 130 yards. His big playability was instrumental in setting the tone for the Chiefs offense, despite a few hiccups, including a tip pass that resulted in a Saints touchdown. The Chiefs quickly regrouped. That turnover cut their lead to just 3 points, but instead of panicking, our Chiefs executed a methodical 5 play, 68-yard touchdown drive. Smith Schuster made a massive 50-yard catch on that drive, which ultimately landed with the touchdown run by rookie Xavier Worthy, effectively establishing the control of the game. Defensively, the Chiefs were relentless. They managed to hold the Saints, who entered the game with the NFL's top ranked scoring offense, to a mere 13 points, a season low for the New Orleans Saints. The Chiefs defense recorded 3 turnovers, showcasing their ability to capitalize on mistakes. Alvin Kamara, who was the league leader in scrimmage yards, was held to just 66 total yards. This type of defensive dominance has been the hallmark of the Chiefs this season. Coach Andy Reid emphasized the importance of both the offensive and defensive lines in controlling the game. The pressure they applied to the Saints quarterback Derek Carr was a key factor in New Orleans' rhythm. The Chiefs defense also forced 3 and out series, demonstrating their ability to make crucial stops when it mattered the most. Kansas City's efficiency was evident in their red zone performance as well, although they did leave some points on the board, going just 2 for 7 in that area. However, their ability to respond to the Saints scored was an impressive indictment of their resolve. The Chiefs offense quickly transitioned back into high gear, and they ended up scoring multiple long drives, including one that took over 6 minutes off the clock in the fourth quarter. Now, with the bye week almost over, the Chiefs had their moment to regroup and recharge before continuing their pursuit of the championship. The message from Andy Reid and the team is clear. They are focused on keeping the momentum going. With their performance against the Saints, Kansas City has proven they are a force to be reckoned with this season and not looking back, and they have not even played their best ball to season yet. They haven't even uncovered that stage of their team yet. So let's keep on going. Now the Chiefs are feeling the impact of familiar faces stepping up as injuries plague their roster, particularly with recent injuries. JuJu Smith-Schuster and Kareem Hunt, they have stepped up after a challenging season last year with the Patriots. Smith-Schuster put on a stellar performance against the Saints. We talked about it earlier, 130 yards in that victory. Smith-Schuster's return to form is pretty remarkable, especially considering his struggles with New England, where he managed only 260 yards over 11 games, with just 2 games with over 50 yards in receiving. The 130 yards he logged against the Saints marks his first 100-yard game since 2022, a promising sight that he is regaining his confidence and chemistry with Patrick Mahomes. I feel like I'm 21 out there, he said, showcasing his rejuvenated spirit. Enter Kareem Hunt, who also made a significant impact since returning to the Chiefs after the injury to Pacheco, who is expected to be out at least 6 weeks following surgery to a fractured fibula. Hunt's signing has proven to be timely. The running back, who began his career with the Chiefs in 2017, is back in familiar territory and looking to make his mark once again. Hunt's journey back to NFL, including rigorous training over the summer where he practiced with his former track coach in Cleveland. They simulated game scenarios which prepared him for the rigors of an NFL season. This preparation paid off as Hunt quickly became a reliable option, leading the Chiefs in rushing with 69 yards in his first game back against the Chargers and hitting the century mark last week against the Saints. Mahomes has praised Hunt's contributions, while Hunt's journey back to the Chiefs was not guaranteed, especially with a crowded backfield before Pacheco's injury. The opportunity presented itself when it was needed the most. Hunt himself had hoped for a reunion, showing his desire to return to a team that holds a special place in his heart. The Chiefs have faced adversity this season and now are working through it. The return of these seasoned players not only boosts their roster, it is a reminder of the importance of availability, adaptability in the NFL. As the Chiefs work through injuries, the contributions of familiar faces like Juju Smith-Schuster and Kareem Hunt could be pivotal in their quest for success for their coveted three-peat. Now let's get into the game primer. The Chiefs are facing the San Francisco 49ers after their bye, and they are ready for it. 4:25 Eastern at Levi's Stadium is not just another game, it's a battle between two of the NFL's most elite teams, with the Chiefs entering the game undefeated at 5-0. There's a lot on the line for both sides. At the forefront of this matchup is the quarterback showdown between Patrick Mahomes and Brock Purdy. Mahomes, a two-time MVP, has been dazzling this season, completing 70% of his passes and throwing for 1,200 yards and 6 touchdowns. His ability to extend plays and make magic happen is what makes him a nightmare for defenses. On the other hand, Purdy has emerged as a solid starter, boasting 1,700 yards, 9 touchdowns in just 6 games, demonstrating he can lead a high-powered offense. Defensively, the Chiefs have shown they can be a force to be reckoned with. They are currently allowing just 17 points per game, which ranks 6th in the NFL. The defensive line has consistently pressured opposing quarterbacks, and their performance will be crucial against Purdy, who thrives when giving time to operate. If Kansas City can disrupt his rhythm early, it could be a long day for the 49ers. The 49ers defense is equally impressive, ranked among the top 10 in several categories. They boast a powerful front seven that has been effective at the run stopping and pressuring quarterbacks. This will be a test for the Chiefs offensive line, which has shown improvement this season but does struggle with rookie Sumatia in the lineup. It could be evident that Mahomes has time to throw. He can exploit even the best defenses. JuJu Smith-Schuster, we talked about him already, could be a vital part of this game despite the Chiefs' success. They've struggled in the red zone, converting only 2 of 7 opportunities into touchdowns last week. This is an area they'll need to improve on against the 49ers. If they can't finish drives with touchdowns, they'll find themselves in a tight game that could swing either way. On the other side of the ball, the 49ers are averaging 26 points per game, making them more than just an explosive offense in the league. Purdy's ability to find his weapons, including Deebo Samuel, George Kittle, will be crucial. The Chiefs secondary must step up, as they've allowed 1,000 yards in passing this season. Getting pressure on Purdy could force him to make mistakes, would be the key to Kansas City's game plan. Another aspect to watch is with special teams. The Chiefs have a reliable kicker in Harrison Butker, who will need to be on point. In close games, every point counts, and having a dependable kicker can be the difference. The Chiefs will also need to focus their coverage units to prevent the 49ers from making those big returns they are known for. So as the game approaches, the Chiefs locker room is filled with confidence. Head coach Andy Reid has always emphasized the importance of being prepared and not underestimating any opponents. With the bye week behind them and an undefeated record, the team is hungry to keep the momentum going. Both teams have their eyes on playoff positioning, and a win here could send a strong message to the rest of the league. The Chiefs are ready to showcase their resilience, adaptability, and talent on the national stage. For fans, this is more than just a game, it's an opportunity to see some of the best in the NFL. So, this upcoming game between the 49ers and the Chiefs is a pivotal moment for our Chiefs. It's a chance for Mahomes to solidify his legacy and for the team to prove they can compete with just anyone. The atmosphere at Levi Stadium will be electric, and everything is on the line. Both teams will leave it on the field. Chiefs Kingdom is ready for an exhilarating showdown. Let's go. Thanks, folks, for tuning in to the Chiefs Uncovered. We hope you've enjoyed the recap of week 5 victory, and the exciting we are as the upcoming clash with the 49ers, with JuJu Smith-Schuster and Kareem Hunt stepping up. The Chiefs are poised for greatness this season. Be sure to subscribe and join us on our network, on the Undroppables, on our YouTube channel. Follow us on Twitter and make sure to subscribe. Look for everything that is happening Chiefs Kingdom on the Chiefs Uncovered. I'm here. I'm Grindberg. I'm going to bring you a recap of this week next week. So let's go. Until then, keep the faith, Chiefs Kingdom. And as always, go Chiefs. Let's fucking go.